All right, if you're ready, let's go ahead and move on. So for posture, remember you can stand with a wall, and we're gonna do the first one where you're standing sideways. Take the chin, bring it in, top of the head elongates as if the string is pulling it up, and your hips. We're gonna align in just a sec. We'll start with the feet. Go out with your feet so your ankles turn out. Go in with the feet, ankles turning in. Go up to the toes, balls of the feet and toes, and heels, lifting the toes off the ground. All right. Now take the pelvic bone, tuck it forward about a half inch, bring the shoulders up, back, and down and lock them in. Keep the chin in, top of the head rising up like you did earlier. And as you breathe in, use the wall as much as needed to just go straight up without having to lean or bring your knee to the middle. Keep your knee in line with your hip. Okay, height and alignment structure wise. Straighten out your base leg, keeping the whole of your foot driving through the floor. That means the ball of your foot, all the toes, the heel, okay, everything on the foot supporting your balance to straighten up your alignment. As you breathe, focus on your lower belly, allow it to expand and contract. Look straight ahead, use your shoulders to stay back and down. And if you need the wall, use it as much as necessary, but as little as possible. Keep your foot flat, knee flat, and take 3 more deep breaths. Top of the head lifting up. Shoulders up, back and down. Good. Keep that pelvic bone slightly tucked. Well done. Next breath, slowly drop. And relax. Both feet flat. Reset the feet, going out, in, forward, and then back. Good. Switch sides. If you want to turn, you can, or just get really close to the wall. Whatever is easier for you. I'm going to rotate. And again, reset your feet. Out, in, forward, back. Pelvic bone tucked forward a half inch. Shoulders up, back, and down. Chin in, top of the head raising up. And next, breathe in. Focus on your lower belly as you breathe. And try not to lean to one side, but just come straight up. Good. Use that wall and drive your foot through the floor while you keep your posture and alignment in check. Foot can be flat, knee can be flat. Do it. The key here is to hold this position without dropping the knee or letting the toes drop, keeping your alignment with the rest of the spine and breathing through the belly. Little by little, using less and less wall. Straighten out that base leg. Three more breaths. Shoulders back and down. Spine straight. Top of the head stretching up. Last breath. Great job. Next breath, drop the knee. Both feet flat, shoulder width apart, and out with the feet. In, up on the toes, and back on the heels. Great job. Go ahead and walk it out a little bit. Notice any changes in your structure, your alignment, your posture, how movement feels. Okay, this is something that we want to try to replicate over time. And the more you pay attention right now to how you're feeling, the better you're breathing, keeping all 5 senses aware of your feet, top of your head. The more you pay attention to these little things, the more you can catch yourself when you're not doing this. And your body can go back to good muscle memory, because this should be your normal level of posture. Now, it may not be correct fully there because we haven't done this other one here, which really helps to reset your thoracic spine and aligns it with the lumbar and the cervical. All right. So again, you can break the spine into 3 pieces. You got a lumbar, thoracic, and goes all the way up to the shoulders, and then cervical from here to the neck. Hey, that's all part of your spine. But when it's not all strong and aligned, that's when we feel discomfort and pains that don't go away. So the more we work on our posture, man, the more natural you'll feel once again. All right, and let's try this. Take 1 foot, step in front, and bring the back foot and land right next to the front foot. Then step out, shoulder width apart with both feet in line with the shoulders and hips. All right, next, reset your feet. Out, in, forward, and back. Good. Take the pelvic bone, slightly tuck forward. Bring the shoulders up, back and down, chin in, top of the head, always stretching up, but don't let the head ever touch the wall. Ready? Lower your lower back to the wall, or your hips, sorry, the back of your hips. All right, keep the pelvic bone tucked forward, although the back of the hips are glued to the wall. And bring the shoulder blades to the wall. Make sure that your shoulders stay up, back and down while you glue the back of your shoulders to the wall. Chin stays in, head stays stretching up, balls of the feet, big toes pushing through the floor to straighten out your legs. You'll feel tension in your thighs, around the knees and glutes, and that's a healthy tension that we're using to strengthen our posture. All right, keep the stretch with the top of the head going up, chin in, and breathe from your lower belly. Good. Keep pushing those big toes through the floor, straightening out your legs. Keep the hips slightly forward. Shoulders stay back and down. Breathe deep and long. The tension in the lower belly. While the top of the head stretches up. Big toes push through the floor. Keep it up. Doing great. Big toes pushing through the floor. Chin to the chest, head stretching up some more. But again, don't let the head touch the wall. We got about 10 more breaths. Lower belly expands and then contracts. Remember to straighten out those legs, pushing those big toes through the floor. Doing great. Keep it up. Almost there. Keep those shoulders back and down. Straight legs. Pelvis slightly forward. Top of the head stretching up. Good. 4 more breaths. Last one. And on the next inhale, peel the hips off the wall, then the shoulders, and straighten out your spine. Reset your feet out, in, forward, back. Realign the pelvic bones, slightly forward, shoulders up, back and down. Chin in, top of the head up. Breathe and walk it out. Notice any changes and allow it to become your normal state of being. Breathe, walk, use your 5 senses. Allow them all to distribute your energy. Allow your weight to carry itself while your spine is pulling up and feet are connecting with the floor. You're just kind of moving forward as one straight line instead of bending or leaning or rocking. Okay, just a straight, solid movement forward. And breathing. And lift the knees. Bring the foot forward. Be aware of the foot as it connects with the floor, heel to toe. The whole surface of the bottom of your foot connecting with each step, with each breath. All right, great job. Your posture is probably better than when you first started. And the muscles that are needed for proper posture are activated and getting good circulation. Now you may feel tension and pains in different parts of the body where you're not used to activating this much. And that's what these exercises do. It gets the right areas, blood flow, breath, and of course, chi or prana. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some water and we'll get to the next exercise. The posture is going to get very good the more you practice. And these ones at least are on spool, so if you don't have, time to do other things, you can just quickly run through the breathing and the posture, and you can do those within like 20 minutes. Just do, 5 minutes of the breathing and then 15 minutes of the posture. And even sometimes it takes less, but you can be on with your day, and feel like you did something right. It's good to do the posture exercises 3 times a day. This will make permanent changes within your body's alignment and your structure. Okay. All right, let's try top of the mat. Actually, let me back up the camera just a little bit so you can see a little better. My hands will come up. All right. Now, with your feet about shoulder width apart, Go ahead and bend the knees, tuck the pelvic bone forward, and let's breathe in. Bring the hands up and drop the hands right on top of your elbows. Hug them and lean down, bending at the hips. Keep breathing, whether it be an inhale or exhale. Keep your breath continuous. And breathe deep. Good. Turn left. Turn right. Back to the middle and rock your hips. Nice job. Drop your hands, let them hang, and connect with the floor. Bend your knees only as much as you need to bring the heels of your palms to the floor. Once you find a good position, try to straighten the legs out a bit while keeping the hands down. Chin to the chest. Take a deep breath. Work on straightening those legs while the hands stay down. And little by little, let's sink our hips down to the floor. Breathe in. Keep your heels flat. Toes can come out on this. And we're going to bring the chest up while we bring the hands up together. And stop in front of the chest with the palms pressing into each other. Push the elbows into your inner knees and take a deep breath. Very good. Drop your hands and chin to the chest. Walk your feet back. Let's go ahead and walk our dogs. Pushing one heel to the floor while the other knee bends. Okay, arms are straight, shoulders are pushing down, and switch. Let your hips be flexible and rotate a bit. Keep all your toes connected with the floor. The balls of your feet allowing support to push the heel back. And switch again as you breathe. Keep switching. Left and right. Slowly moving as you breathe. Great job. All right, downward facing dog. Ready? Walk your feet in, straighten out those legs. Drop your shoulders back and down. And lift your hips up. Arms are straight. Fingers connecting with the floor. Breathe deep. Shoulders pressing back and down, away from the hands, but towards the floor. Lift the hips up. Breathe some more. Good way to get the blood to flow to the brain. You won't need any coffee. And as you breathe, drop your chest. Bending the elbows, keep the elbows close to the body. And then we're gonna curl up right into an upward facing dog with our toes down. so your belly is elevated off the floor. Breathe deep here. And let's roll back into downward facing dog once again. Raise the leg. I got my left leg up in the air. Straighten the arms, push down and back with the shoulders. Bring the leg up high. Bend the knee, heel to the glute, and turn the knee up. Good, breathe deep. Woo. Straighten out the leg. And next breath, bend the knee, drive the knee to the chest, and turn the foot to the side along with the knee. We're going to drop back into a swan pose. Shoulders back and down, chest out and open. Breathe comfortably. Very good. Now let's go into the sleeping swan. So as you lower your chest, relax the shoulders and move with your breath. Keep the top of the head stretching away from the body, chin in, and slowly drop to your elbows. Breathe deep. And if you like, you can go to sleep all the way, extending the hands out as far as you like. And keep the chin in, head down. Top of the head extending the neck, so the neck stays long. And sink your hips to the floor while you melt down from the shoulders. Very good job. Next breath, walk your hands up. Lastly, drop the back toe and raise that leg in the front up as you lift your hips and straighten it out behind you. And we're going to do some bending of the knee and driving the knee towards the elbow or chest. And kick it back out. Keep it straight in, straight out. Oh, good. Exhale on the kick. Good. Let's try a little twist. Turn the knee in towards the opposite elbow and turn back and kick. Good. Last one, bring the knee out. Oh, kick. Ah. Nice, and drop the foot. Hey, chaturanga. Drop the chest, inhale. Bring the chest up. This time our legs are down. In upward facing dog, shoulders back and down. Deep breath through the belly. Great job. Toes down and right back into downward dog. Ready? Let's go. Legs straight, hips up, shoulders back and down. Next breath, raise your opposite leg up. Hold it up for 2 breaths. Next breath, bend the knee, turn it to the side, and lift it up. Great job. Straighten out the leg. Yeah. Good. Breathe deep. And bend the knee. Drive the knee forward towards the chest. Turn it to the side along with the foot. Sink your hips back. Drop your back leg and foot to the floor. Hands in closer to the shoulders. Back and down. Chest out. And breathe deep. Great. Almost done. Just a few more minutes. Go ahead and drop in and to the sleeping swan pose if you like. Remember, you can stop at the forearms and elbows. And after a breath or two, if you want to walk out, you can go into the deep sleep. Deep sleeping swan. Remember, as you go deeper, with the hands extending, the leg and the back could extend and sink the hips. Neck extending, top of the head going out, away from the body. And melting the shoulders to the floor. Last breath. And on the next inhale, bring your hands back in. Toes down in the back. Lift the hip and drive the leg up. Nice job. Straighten it out as much as you can. And on the inhale, we'll bring the knee in, straight to the chest. Exhale, kick it out. And repeat. Good. Next twist. Inhale, bring it in. Kick out. Good, last one. Like you're doing Spider-Man. Knee comes up to the outside and kick. Up and kick. Up and kick. Nice job. Downward dog. Chaturanga. Dropping the chest. Curling up. Shoulders back and down. And give me a tabletop pose. Ready? As you roll over. Feet underneath your knees. Hands under the shoulders. Head and chest open up. And drop the head back. Lift the belly up. Your hips come up. And breathe deep. Whew. Did a great job today, man. All right, and sink. Drop your hips. Drop your chin. And we'll end right here, sitting. And take a deep breath. Bring the hands up. Exhale, bring them down. Stop there, take a deep breath. And exhale out. Namaste. Thank you for joining, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Later tonight, we have yin yoga, so if you want to come through, it'll be more resting, relaxing poses, but hopefully you're fired up. You got a lot of energy to carry yourself throughout the day. All right, I'll see you next time. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks.